So, once upon a time, there was a little game called Metal Gear, and nobody remembered it existed, and it had a sequel that never left Japan that was super awesome, and nobody remembered it existed, and then that had a sequel called Metal Gear Solid, and everybody remembers that exists. And then that had a sequel that was controversial, and then another that was super cool. And then I stepped away for a second, and I know that now Metal Gear Solid 5 is out. But in between Metal Gear Solid 3 and Metal Gear Solid 5, there were like 10 games. Somehow. One of which is the other Metal Gear Solid 5. So this, I believe, is a, like, prequel to proper Metal Gear Solid 5? Or teaser or something. Oh, there's backstory. There is pure text backstory. And there's a lot of it, and I'm not going to read all of this. But yeah, one of the many games. Well, one of the many games in there was Metal Gear Solid 4, which is actually like further down the timeline, so that doesn't matter. And one of them is Revengeance, which is also further down the timeline, so that doesn't matter. This is like the fourth game since the flashback of Metal Gear Solid 3 being secretly about Big Boss. And, you know, in jungles, doing stuff, wearing camouflage. Yeah, because there was that, then there was, like, Portable Ops, which I guess counts as a game. Then there was Peace Walker, which I'm told is very good. And then there's this, and then there's 5. And that's all I know. Lots of things. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I said. Okay, cool. And yeah, Phantom Pain is the actual Metal Gear Solid 5. I seem to have both. And, like, especially the later entries in this series are really weird to me, because, like, the gameplay gets very fun and silly, and then the plot gets very grim and serious, and I don't like the contrast between the two. And this is just going without me saying anything. Also, I don't care about the plot that much. I'm just showing things off. I know it's I shouldn't say that about a regular game. Like, the plot is the whole thing. You gotta have your long conversations with your friends. Oh, there's some, like, well-rendered dogs. They're a bit weird with the, like, wet rain look, making it look like they're made of Play-Doh, but, you know. I should probably change the thing, huh? Yeah. That's good.
She told us everything.
Interesting. Okay.
Don't worry.
So this is going to be a flashback after Chapter 2.
She didn't suffer long.
That was the main to protect him. Okay, that makes a lot of sense.
You earned it.
Yeah, I always have like such mixed feelings about this series, B,
How's it feel to play
some people just behind this series. Because like,
war games, you're a real man now, soldier.
I mean, well, Metal Gear is what it is. Metal Gear 2 is like one of the best like that's gross. One of the best like exploration-based 8-bit games out there.
Give my regards to your boss.
It kind of like everything that's in Metal Gear Solid was already in Metal Gear 2. It's just polygonal instead of 2D. Well, also the whole fully voiced codec call thing. And here's the part of the stream where I'm going to be muted when you're watching it in the archives. Because we're sending some nice music in here. No, well, I'm sorry, archive people. You want to hear my thoughts on the rest of the series. So, yeah, Metal Gear Solid is good. It is a talky game. And you can at least, you know, skip the talking if you really want to, but why would you? Because it's the point. You just pull up your radio and listen to your friends just, like, ramble at you for, like, 5 minutes at a stretch. And otherwise, it's very much just Metal Gear 2 again.
10 days ago, we got reports that Paz was still alive.
She survived.
She was rescued by a Belizean fisherman who found her drifting in the Caribbean.
That's a good rain on face.
Silence her before we're compromised?
No, I've got something else in mind. Our friends at Cypher suspect Paz could be a double agent. She's being held for interrogation at a camp on the
I don't
southern
really want to talk
tip of
over
Cuba.
this.
Black site. Nice.
Fancy.
Slice of American pie on communist soil and out of U.S. legal jurisdiction.
The upcoming inspection of Mother Base has to be connected somehow. The timing's too perfect.
The UN's nuclear inspection.
My guess is they're trying to corroborate Paz's leak.
We're an army without a nation.
Word of our capabilities gets out, and we'll have the whole world out.
Oh right, this is where they recast David Hayter, and I don't understand why.
Cypher's the one.
Well, I do understand why. It's because people were really into 24 for a while, but still.
Right. Paz is our only link to Cypher. If she's still alive, we need her on our side.
But anyway, yeah, where was I? So, Metal Gear Solid, like, very good game. I don't think quite as good as Metal Gear 2, but very good game. And yeah. Yeah, that too. The themes of them are very good. Metal Gear Solid 2 is weird. It's the one that had the big, huge bait and switch of... That's some good paint removal. Yeah, Metal Gear Solid 2 is one where it's like, okay, here's your sequel. You got your badass main character coming back and doing a thing. And then it kind of goes, psych, no, the main character in this is actually this blonde kid who we're just gonna, like, emasculate for the entire time. There's a case you made for it, yeah. And then it just goes so off the rails later on. So it's pretty special, but also by the end of it, like, it is, the plot is such a mess by the end of Metal Gear Solid 2. And then Metal Gear Solid 3 is just like, let's do a big flashback thing to the guy that these people are clones of, just hanging out, having a, like, groovy spy adventure in the 70s in the jungle. It's like half Rambo, half James Bond.
So who's the other target?
And
He's being
that's
held
just
in
a
the same area as
really good
Last
game.
radio contact
And,
was
like,
40 hours ago. Find them both. Bring them back alive. Enter the compound from the south cliff.
One of the
Secure
most
Chico and Paz,
straightforward.
then report back from the rendezvous point.
And then Metal Gear Solid 4, which I have but haven't played, finally bites the bullet, and it's like, okay, we're gonna do an actual sequel to Metal Gear Solid 2. It's gonna be totally bonkers and like have like 3-hour long cutscenes.
We'll send a chopper from across
and like hot girls in robot animals.
Base in time for lunch. You'll probably just miss our guests.
And
the only catch is you go in solo.
that's kind of what I know about it,
The
actually.
sensitive nature of the mission needs backup is not an option.
And then they were just
I like
like,
some
yes,
long
like a
time now.
ton of spin-offs and like games on handheld systems that I missed out on. Especially if you count the ones that aren't canon, like the Game Boy Color one and the Metal Gear Acid games. And yeah,
I'm in front of the prison camp.
yeah, like, well, Raiden's an interesting character because Raiden's like, here, this is you. This is you having to run around naked and have your girlfriend insult you. and be told that you suck for playing video games all the time.
Kept you waiting, huh?
But then they did, like, make him a super cool badass with a katana later on, somehow. But yeah, didn't play the Game Boy Color one, didn't play the Acid games, which are like turn-based and card-based and weird, and in another dimension. And like Portal Lost was like barely a game, if I recall, but it was kind of getting into the thing that like all the new ones are, where you got like a whole little like team of people and sneak around getting resources.
Chico and Paz are being held in an old, unused part of the compound. Get inside and head northeast.
Okay.
This is an infiltration mission. You've got to stay out of sight. Before you go any further, use your binoculars to recon the area. What do you see? Press the call button to get more intel. That's the refugee camp. I hear it's where they hold refugees from countries like Cuba and Haiti.
I'm going to take a moment to figure out some controls here, by the way. So sorry about that.
Your binoculars are equipped with a directional microphone. You should be able to listen in on whatever they're pointed at. You should try listening in on those soldiers. Even casual chatter could reveal something in a place like this. There's a door in the fence.
All quiet? Those new guys. You see their choppers? Who are they with?
Beats me, man. Green Berets, SEALs.
Those ain't no jarhead birds, I can tell you that. Some paramilitary setup?
Some of the guys are saying, you know what? Best we just drop.
Anyway, yeah.
Right?
Sure.
I think I've heard Peace Walker is actually really good for what it is. Which is just kind of...
What are those guys talking about?
running around having jungle adventures. Making friends. It's balloons. Hey, man, I'm just over here trying to work out how to duck. Oh, there it is. I guess I'm... I guess I'm gonna have to fight some people here. Because I was hoping to just, you know...
CP, this is Zulu 4. Lost visual contact. Heading the last known position. Over. This is CP. Understood. Investigate the area, but stay alert.
I already said that.
This is CP. Understood. Search every corner. They gotta be around here somewhere. Out.
Nobody here but us Cactus. Goo. Ah.
You're seriously injured. Find somewhere safe
sure
to
am.
rest. That'll give you a chance to apply first aid.
Goo. Just gonna hang out over here, if you don't mind. No? Okay, okay, for real though, what are the controls to this game? Like, okay, just shoot me in the face so I can please respawn and like work out what the controls are. Because seriously,
Boss, what happened?
like, we are late in the Metal Gear series. There's a lot to deal with.
This is an infiltration mission. You've got to stay out of sight. Before you go any further, use your binoculars to recon the area.
No, before I go anywhere, like, what controls B, please tell now. Okay. Okay, here we go. Select to bring this up. Okay. Equip stuff, move, radio, shooty shoot. Okay. So okay, none of this is what it was in 3. Okay. That's okay.
What do you see? Press the call button to get more intel.
Quiet.
There's a door in the fence.
You see the choppers? Who are they with?
Beats me, man. Green Berets, SEALs.
First, I can tell you that. Some paramilitary setup?
Well, some of the guys are saying, you know what? Best we just drop this, right?
Sure.
Your binoculars are equipped with a directional microphone.
Yeah, you mentioned it already.
You should be able to listen in on whatever they're pointed at.
Okay, so we got this friend up here.
It's a guard. Don't let him see you. Avoid combat whenever possible.
I'm just doing his thing up there.
You could either break through the fence or go around. What do you think?
Okay, so
Keep low. You can check the controls on the pause screen.
yeah. Okay, well now you tell me. There's a whole issue before. Some nice light streaks. Yep. Yeah, my problem was I was like expecting this to be the control scheme from like the PlayStation 2 games, where you're most definitely not using the triggers to attack.
Press the action button.
Call your friends.
Oh, okay, let's hold it down.
Somebody, get over here. Speak.
The map has been updated.
Okay. I really disagree with just replacing the voice actor like they did. Okay. Sufficiently shaken around. Yeah. One big problem with this whole series is just that, like, your verb set got to be, like, the size of the number of buttons that there were in really Metal Gear Solid, I think. And then they kept, like, adding more stuff you can do, and it's just, like... Solid 3, in particular, I remember being just kind of the worst for having, like, the circle button be both to, like, choke someone out and leave them, you know, alive, and also to slit someone's throat with a big knife, depending on whether you, what was that? Whether you, like, held it down really hard or just pressed it lightly, because it was, like, pressure sensitive. Little guardhouse.
Eyes open, boss.
What's this now? Okay. Oh, nice flappy tents.
Contact me if you need advice. Head for the old prison. You'll find the targets there.
Do they have a map or something? Oh, I did have a Walkman. Listen to some cool tapes.
This is the transmission we intercepted. Chico's call for help.
Snake, it's Chico. I need your help. Cypher's holding me on a U.S. military base in Cuba.
Yeah. So it's interesting that they like totally redid the controls at some point.
You're at the precinct area on the coast. There's some cages to the east of a big building. East and over grass.
And I guess it makes sense to switch over to, you know, trigger buttons for shooting stuff when that's been increasingly like the whole thing for games for the last while, but yeah, not what I expected when I first started this up.
You can move back and forth while hanging. You can also climb back up or let go and drop. Just be sure of your surroundings before you do.
Sentry tower over there. Could any time now just point that big light somewhere else. Thank you. Yeah, that happened. Might know I'm here. They know I'm here. I'm mostly curious how good the AI is. That's cool. No. What do you mean? They got a lot of friends. Oh, that's good to know. Thank you. Nobody in here. I don't know, they're all like pointed right at me and don't seem to be sure I'm in here. Nope. Why can't Metroid crawl? That's clearly crawl height. Come on. I've been rumbled. Oh, hello, grenade. I guess I'm gonna have to be in this little hidey hole, huh? This is not working out. Zoom! The ultimate spy. Oh, this is terrible. Okay, I'm not that good at jumping. You there with the problems. The important thing is I'm having fun. Okay, let's see. Way across to there, huh?
No sign of the enemy. Searching the area. Over. This is CP. Understood. Don't let them get the drop on you. Keep your guard up. Out.
Okay, that's how you crawl. Thank you. Yeah, it's rough, because I used to know how to play these games. They've changed so much.
CP, this is Silver One. I just saw someone suspicious. Checking it out. Over. This is CP. Understood. Keep your guard up. Out.
You can now either interrogate him, knock him out, or kill him. His life is in your hands.
CP, this is Silver One. Get a check of the scene. There's nothing here. Over. This is CP. Understood. Return to your post. Out.
There we go.
CP, this is Delta 2. Search complete. No sign of hostiles. Over. This is CP. Understood. Don't let your guard down. They could still be in the area. Out. CP, this is Zulu 2.
So one thing I do like about this series is just the way you can pretty much always do a non-lethal run, and the game doesn't really track that at all. It's just kind of a personal thing.
That's the old prison area. The targets are there.
Well, I was gonna interrogate him, but the controls are confusing. Was this about tagging people? Oh, that?
Take a good look at the enemy through your binoculars.
Speak.
The map has been updated.
Spit it out.
CP, this is Zone 1. Signs of enemy activity. Tightening security. Over. This is CP. Understood. Watch for anything suspicious. Out.
Now we're one of these again, huh? Alright, this isn't a solid wall, that's my problem. That was fun. You okay there? Oh. No, it's fine. Your friend just
The enemy got away. Starting a search now. Over.
your friend just had a slip on the ladder is all.
Watch yourselves. Don't let them flank you. Out.
Okay, so this is like the thing. Okay. They're not waking their friend up there. That's weird. You okay there? Probably fine. Can't climb over that. I thought those little rats just hanging out. It's cute. Those are the body kind of words, okay. And that's understandable. For real though, like where's the way in here? I swear I've been around the whole perimeter and didn't see a door. Oh. I feel like I'm doing stealth wrong. I don't know. Maybe it's because people can throw grenades at me while I'm sitting here. I do like them just like firing blindly when they're searching though. That's cool. Okay. That's my secret technique. Dying. Because, yeah. Okay. There's a learning curve to these things. A little bit. Just a little bit of learning curve.
This is an infiltration mission. You've got to stay out of sight. Head for the old prison.
Yeah.
You'll find the targets there. That's the old prison area. The targets are there.
Speak.
Oh. I'm remarkably bad at this, honestly. Oh. Hi. Right, there's the whole base up the hill. I forgot about the whole base up the hill. Oh, well. See, older games in this series, first of all, you'd have like a map with like vision codes on it. And they dropped that in 3, but then 3 had like camouflage. Here I have none of the above. And the sight lines are real. What do you mean open fire? I'm way over here. They do have good, like, search pattern AI, though. Like... This is not get around a corner, like, hide in a locker levels of, Clear. Clear. Oh, they just lost me. This is like... Yeah. And I'm making this so much harder on myself by not just using this gun that I have. Okay, now I should be able to just get back down there. Hi. Hi. Okay. So there's that whole team going off that way. Thank you for explaining that whole tagging them thing, by the way. It's very helpful. Okay.
There's someone in there. What do you plan on doing?
Chico. Chico. Chico, it's me.
No! No! Go away! Go away!
I already did.
Chico, keep it down.
The door's open, dude.
Chico, calm down. Calm down. Don't fight it.
Now pull a balloon out of your pocket and send him off into the sky to... show everybody else.
I got Chico.
And Paz,
Not here.
are you sure?
Pretty sure.
Is Chico able to walk?
Hold on.
Not anymore. Ugh.
Not gonna happen.
You'll have to carry him out there.
More attaching sheet to balloons, less of that, is my take.
We'll get Paz's whereabouts out of him once he's calmed down.
Mission info has been
I
updated.
marked the RV on your map. Okay, now carry Chico there.
The map has been updated.
That's way over there. Remember, if you're ever like thrown in a prison cell, I will come along and manhandle you and toss your head against rock all the time until you're safe. That's the big boss promise.
Once you don't end up head first.
Contact!
This is. Oh, Use it here too, because apparently. No, stay in your little box. Good little box. Okay. Now then. No. No, you. You go over here. You come here. Okay.
CP, this is Zulu 7. Threat in the area. We're tightening security. Over. This is CP. Understood.
Chill out.
Out.
Great. You reached the RV. Put the target down for a minute. How's he doing?
Well, I slammed his head into like 5 rocks.
She's dead.
When was this recorded?
She's dead.
Finally, a tape to play my Walkman while I'm running around.
Okay, now use your iDroid to call the chopper for pickup.
Please select a landing zone.
I guess right here.
Landing zone confirmed.
Roger that chopper request. It's headed your way now.
I do think this thing though of just like spotting guards and then they have the little like red arrow forever. That's pretty neat.
This is Morpho, arriving shortly at LZ. This is Morpho, on station at LZ.
Put the target on the chopper.
Everything myself, huh?
CP, this is Delta 1. Signs of heavy activity. Tightening.
Chico's tape. Think it could give us a clue to Paz's location. Use your iDroid to listen to it.
On your feet.
Okay.
Chico was taken out of his cage. Did he leave the tape recording while he was being moved? Paz might be up ahead.
Okay, way over there.
I hear vehicles. And a flag. Must be near the heliport.
to the pile with you. Hey. I knocked him out in time. There. You guys want to disperse, maybe? I was not expecting to just like drive a truck around. Well, I was going along to do it, but I have a truck now. My goal is it.
CP, this is Silver 1. Lost eyes on enemy. Checking last point of contact.
Okay. Mistakes were made. There's a whole tunnel here, though, so that's something. Oh, wow, it's like a whole other underground area here. So I'm going like way that way.
Marker placed. Marker removed.
CP, this is Zulu 10. Lost visual contact. Heading to last known position. Over. This is CP. Understood. Make your check, but proceed with caution. Out.
What is the thing? Yeah, I got greedy. Or did I? I want to get out of the little building right entirely, I think. Uh-oh. This is awful. Yeah.
Boss, what happened? Boss!
Nice to hear about time paradox for this sort of thing.
Now let's find Paz. If she's dead, we need to see the body to be sure. Boss, any clue where she might be?
On your feet.
Okay.
Okay, so let's see. That was the little prison area. That was where I started. This is where I just died horribly, but it was probably the right way to go.
I hear vehicles. And a flag. Must be near the heliport. A gate.
This is not gonna work, is it? Oh, there's a tank there too. Okay, one last try at this.
Now let's find Paz. If she's dead, we need to see the body to be sure. Boss, any clue where she might be?
I'm glad I had this truck here. The truck of maximum stealth.
The surveillance camera.
Okay, this attempt doesn't count. This is... I'm getting totally disoriented again. Okay, so through that red door, this is... Okay.
Now let's find Paz. If she's dead, we need to see the body to be sure. Boss, any clue where she might be? You're way too exposed there. Find some cover and stick to it. Is that for storage or something? That's the base's admin building. Security looks tight.
Let's see. How horrible an idea would it be? Okay.
All fire teams, this is CP. We lost the security camp. There's no reason for it to be down. Whoever's closest, go check it out. CP, this is Delta 4. We'll investigate immediately. Out. CP, this is Delta 4. We've arrived at the scene. Checking things out. Over. CP, understood. Don't let your guard down. Out.
So just out of curiosity, we do have a tranquilizer gun. That would make this a lot less hardcore than I've been making it, honestly. If I start using this, huh? Okay.
Delta 1, this is CP. Give me a sit rep. Do you copy? Come in. We have a situation. All units
Still searching for Paz? Try interrogating some of the Marines. They must know something. Put the squeeze on them. That's the admin building. Watch your corners.
Hello. Oh, hello. You familiar friends? No? Okay. I feel like I'm almost done with this bit here, is the thing. And I'm also incredibly embarrassed to forget that, oh yeah, tranquilizer guns are a thing in Metal Gear. Okay, where's that really back to? Oh. Right here, okay.
all fire teams, this is CP. We lost the security camp. There's no reason for it to be down. Whoever's closest, go check it out. CP, this is Delta 9. We'll investigate ASAP. Out.
To interrogate an enemy, first grab him.
Delta 9, this is
Has been
CP. Give me a
updated.
sit rep.
Spit it out.
Do you copy? Come in. We have a situation. All units on alert.
This feels better than my last couple attempts. Down here in the secret engine room. Big red buttons and whatnot. And it's
Is that Paz? Can you get closer?
Can I? Oh wait, this is the game that has the thing, isn't it?
Boss, get Paz onto the helicopter.
Don't gasp so much. Hello? Just add to the pile, it's fine. Kind of impressed with my timing there. Yeah, I know. I played Smash Bros. I had people point out the thing.
Pain is an illusion. Pain.
Okay.
Stay away. Stay away.
The thing is, I've actually
Go ahead and call the chopper.
not seen.
Keep an eye out for nearby enemies. They can try to shoot down the chopper.
That girl's missing. It appears she's escaped. Over.
Please select a landing zone.
ASAP. Do not let her get away. Out.
They've discovered Paz is missing. They'll be looking for her. Hurry, you've got to get out of there.
Confirmed.
Stay away.
See, my thinking was...
Nearly there, boss.
Oh. Well, if I knew the tank was not just, like, scenery, I would have taken the tank.
Target confirmed.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm fairly sure I'm, like, at the end of this whole thing, because it's, like, a little teaser game for the real version of 5, so I might as well just, like, finish it out. But, like, yeah, I'm taking my time with it, I admit. Wait, that's where I came from. So can I just take this tank? Because I have to resummon the helicopter, don't I?
A landing zone. Landing zone confirmed.
Roger that chopper request.
No.
It's headed your way now.
Pain is an illusion. Pain's in the mind.
Pain is little depth control ability? No, wait, no. That's the other one. Fear.
Stomach upset.
What the hell?
This is Morpho, arriving shortly at LZ. CP, this is Zulu 10. Just saw a suspicious person. This is Morpho. Have arrived at LZ. We'll stand by. CP, this is Zulu 7. The girl's disappeared. Looks like she's escaped. Over. This is CP. Understood. Commence the search ASAP. Do not let her get away. Out.
There's a way through here, right?
Discovered Paz is missing. They'll be looking for her. Hurry, you've got to get out of there. Nearly there, Snake.
CP, this is Zulu 10. Heard noise just now. Need somebody to check it out. Over. This is CP. Understood. This is Morpho. Get hot. Stay out of the kill zone. Prioritizing elimination of enemy threats.
I gotta make it exciting at the end here, right?
This is Morpho. I've taken fire. Some damage to chopper.
Anti-air emplacement confirmed destroyed. You'll have an easier time calling in the chopper to your position now.
Caution. You are about to leave the mission area.
I mean, that's the idea, right?
This is Morpho. Take it easy, hit. I got it full out for now.
Oh.
Searching.
Oh.
Over.
Please select a landing zone.
Watch yourself. Don't let them flank you. Out.
Well, why don't you go back there, and I will solve the simple problem of getting through this fence. Definitely has an option, right? Okay. I did, didn't I? It's hard to say. Yeah. Okay. Where am I now? Okay, I'm like right here. Okay. Oh! I'm right here.
Please select a landing.
So if you'll be so kind as to come back there.
Roger that chopper request. It's headed your way now.
The game took pity on me and put me inside of the door. So now time for the, as I understand it, kind of content warning-y ending of this thing. Okay. So now we just chill and enjoy cloth physics.
Hit me all you want.
Okay, so the door was like by that tower, right? Hang on, let me just check this out.
Arriving shortly at LZ.
Hello? You need to get down behind these rocks.
Put the target on the chopper.
Bye. I'll never forget your piles of guys over there, and I'll definitely forget where that door was. I'm sorry. That is a generous C. I did a terrible job. And wait, how did I get a kill? Was it the guy who threw out of the tower? It's probably that guy who threw out of the tower. Or somebody hit with a grenade, but that's not on me.
Snake. Snake!
Medic!
Like, I don't like this sort of thing in my Metal Gear.
She's rigged.
It's like,
We were set up.
We gotta get it out. No time for anesthetic. We have to open her now.
this is a series of games where you have, like, magic cowboys
Hold her
and
down!
cyborg ninjas and flamethrower astronauts. I don't need, like, gruesome surgically implanted bombs. That's a bit... No, thank you. It's a lot, no thank you. But anyway, funny story. In Smash Bros. Ultimate, there's the whole spirit thing, where like here's a bunch of characters from games that aren't in this game. And one of them is Paz here from the other game that she's in, at least art-wise. But then, like, her special thing in the fight is starting with a Bob-omb equipped. Which presumably is a reference to this. Which is like... what the hell, people? This is deeply unpleasant. It's a boy. 2 minutes, 5 seconds.
Breathing stable, no active bleeding. She's clean, I'm closing her up. Hold her steady. It's gotta be a continuous search.
Control tower, this is Morpho 1. All hummingbirds are on the wing. We'll shake hands, then head back to the cage. Boss, you got a call. Boss, can you hear me?
What's up, Huey?
Our guests are right on time. Document destruction and hangar decontamination are complete. AFVs have been stowed away, and Zeke's on the
And this is the prequel to like, a game where my understanding is like 90% of it is like strapping balloons onto endangered animals to take them to your like zoo out in the ocean. And also, like, knocking guards out and taking them along, too. And also, their stuff. Just really anything you can find that's not nailed down.
Tower, this is Morpho 1. Do you copy? Can't get through. The link seems fine, but...
While listening to all the top hits of the 80s. I did not plan to spend as much time as I did on this one, by the way. Largely because I did not plan to suck as much as I did at this one. Holy cow. It's a little weird to just see, like, pulling out a gun after all that not pulling out a gun that I did. I just say, too, like, losing the original voice cast loses a lot of the charm. Tinnitus sound. So ironically, by the way, I grabbed this instead of like mainline MGS5 because I noticed that like intro to mainline MGS5 has some like gruesome medical stuff in it, and I wanted to spare everybody that. This plan backfired spectacularly. I'm sorry. No, poor faceless Joe, my oldest friend. So was it established in one of the Portal games that, like, mercenaries live on oil rigs?
Inspection was nothing but a smokescreen.
I know it's a thing in 2, but 2 is, like, in the future.
They played us like a damn fiddle! Give it back! This isn't right, that was ours! We built it, damn it! You spying bitch! Come on, start talking, bitch! Come on, get up and
Hey,
start
no
talking!
need for gendered slurs. Cameraman, like, settle down. Settle down. Just get in the corner.
Got it out.
There's another in my...
That's classy. But this is what I'm saying about, like, modern Metal Gear is, like, there's a tone when we're in a cutscene and there's a tone when we're in the game, and there is a huge gulf between the two that I'm not cool with. You know? Like, if we were maybe always living at this end of the spectrum of the grim, gritty, various cavities have bombs in them that need to be surgically removed, land, like... I also find it odd that, like... Well, okay, yeah, they did go for their clone thing, and they did go for their, like, dramatic, oh, you're not who you think you're playing as thing, but, like... Back when the original Metal Gear came out, Solid Snake was Kyle Reese, and Big Boss was Sean Connery. Just, like, straight up. Just digitized photos. And I kind of wish they kept that. Or at least, like, kept that general vibe. What are you not here for? I still haven't played 4. And I really should. But I hear it's not very good, and it has super long cutscenes, and, like... I have to hook up my... 360? I think? What was it? What was 4 on? Oh, PS3, okay, yeah. I have it for one of those. I don't remember which. It was one of those games that like went up on a shelf that never got touched because I was busy with something else. But I kind of want to play it just because, like, my understanding is the plot is such a mess that it's just kind of fascinating. Like, the tone of this I'm not down with. It's like you can have a little Grim Horrors of War as a treat, but I feel like this and like Mainline 5 like kind of crank that down a little too far to be comfortable. That said, I do like the idea of like just take a good look at every soldier on the map, so the little red triangle thing as a replacement for the whole like vision cone. That's kind of cool. Like I could see getting used to that and it being pretty neat. Also, I'm really embarrassed by how long it took me to remember that I probably have a tranquilizer gun. Which I partially blame on the, like, fumbly controls, and also the fact that every time I pick up a new gun, it was like, do I want to replace the gun I currently have with that? Because it's one thing to do like a no-kill run, which I apparently failed. It's another to do a no tranquilizer run. That was just making things way too hard on myself. Also, these are some long credits for how short that was. Which, I mean, I guess... Like, I guess if this is a broken out preview from the main game, then like, yeah, it's gonna have a huge... staff working on it. Also, what a weirdly violent stream this turned out to be tonight. I was not expecting that. I was planning to play a bunch of Mirror's Edge. And do that all just tossing aside every gun that I got. Then a bunch of Sims, and then a little bit of this, which I was expecting to, like, I don't know. I was expecting to breeze through it a bit, because I thought this was more of a, like, here's level 1. But it's like, oh no, here's more like level 3. But yeah, lots of unpleasant imagery. And I bet it would have taken me, like, 15 minutes if I was actually shooting people. But that's the Metal Gear way.
Cypher's been in hiding ever since his grand experiment. No one's seen him in years. All we hear are orders delivered by proxy. Except you. You met with him, face to face, in order to contact Big Boss. Tell me where he is. Where is Cypher? Where is Zero?
Cypher is getting a big stake in the Matrix.
I've never known choice. Where I was born,
I don't know where Zero is or what he's fighting for.
Choose for myself. But you, right now, are free. Do as you will.
This will save Big Boss.
It may.
Will you really kill Zero for me?
Not for you.
All right. Zero is...
I feel like this would have more impact too if I hadn't like skipped all the games to see what came out between those. Alright, let's time limit up here. It would be kind of great if they like continued this gap filling and you're suddenly playing as like Kiefer Sutherland, Big Boss Snake, and you're running around and you suddenly run into like I guess David Hayter and he just like sets you on fire with a lighter and like can of spray paint and then just pays the credits. Well, your big mission in Zanzibar land. Oh wow, you're like really just going into this, huh? So okay, just to like take things back around, I was talking about Mafia there, and how those faces look really good if they weren't like right up in there. Like here. Yeah, the camera shaking around all like crazy. This works. Those look really good. Because you're not just like sitting there and staring at them.
You've been in a coma for quite some time. Yes, I know. You would like to know how long. I'm afraid it's been 9 years. Why are we still here? Just to suffer.
Although, for that matter, like... So Metal Gear 5, which is one of the... I forgot about the Diamond Dogs somehow. Metal Gear Solid 5 being set in the 80s, like, when is Metal Gear 1 set? That's the thing. Okay, I did a little good. Oh, my controller fell asleep. Oh, okay. So there's little side bits on here. That's cool. That's neat. So I like there's some like replayability in this one because this is like the, I'm guessing free demo that they had before 5 came out. I got it as like a packaging when I got like proper 5. I don't know how it was like originally set up. Anyway, yeah, that's the teaser for Metal Gear 5, basically.